Hey everyone, Ben from Living Survival, and I hope you're as ready as I am to unbox another Homestead box. We took a look at their intro box a couple months ago, and this is their secondary box. This is their Pioneer box. It comes in their Classic and their Pioneer, $49 and $99. You get it on a bi-monthly basis, and the intro box was fantastic. So I suggest you go back and watch that video. I will put a link to it right there, but let's go ahead and get into their next box here. I haven't even opened it up. So let's go ahead and cut the wrapper off and see what we got. It's a really heavy box, so I'm excited to see what's inside. Get this packing tape off the side here. Alright, so let's move this over to the side a little bit, and just like any other box, we get our card. Again, with the first box, I really like the way that their card works. It's very high color. It tells you what is in the box, and it also gives you some different activities that you can do for this one. It is called seed starting, so fantastic, something that you definitely want to know how to do on the homestead. I actually started YouTube with a gardening channel. Some of you know that, many of you probably do not know that, but that's how I got my start in YouTube, was doing indoor and outdoor organic gardening, growing my own vegetables. So when I get a house again, hopefully I will continue that, and a box like this will come in perfect for people that live on a homestead or people that just have enough space for a garden. I guarantee you your grandparents or your grandparents' parents probably had a garden, so it's a good idea for us to get back into that as far as I'm concerned. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in the box. It looks like we have a starting seed book, and that is fantastic. I love books. Let's take a look in here. Looks like a very easy read. Everything that you're going to need to know it actually says that on the back, exactly what you need to know to start your garden from seeds. I know it took me a lot of YouTube videos and things like that to figure it all out and to get going. Once I got going, it was such a great hobby. It's very relaxing to grow food. So hopefully some of you guys will take that up for sure. And I plan on doing videos once I get a house. We're going to move this year, so I'm definitely going to take you along, as I've mentioned before, through the homestead. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. I've ordered seeds from this company before. I actually have their book. So this is a fantastic, you can see it's all full color, and you can go through all the different vegetables that you can grow, and you can learn all about them, how to grow them. For about 3 years, I grew so many different vegetables. I just went in and picked the ones I wanted to grow and just started the seeds and see what happened, and that's the fun of it. So let's see, we have coconut pots, coconut strip pots. These work really well. They're basically made of coconut husks. I've used these before. I've actually used pots like this that are made out of cow manure that worked really well. So these are interesting. These are ones that you can just plant right in the garden, so you can grow up your seed start, and then you can just cut these off and plant the whole thing right in the garden. You don't have to re-pot them. So these are definitely very nice. So again, we're just looking at the classic box right now. So we have the coconut strip pots, we have the Baker Creek heirloom seeds, we have a Planter's Pride heat mat. So there's probably a heat mat. Let's go ahead and just get this big thing of potting soil out of here. This is what weighs this box down. Here's a Planter's Pride heat mat. These are excellent. I've used these before. You can pick up the trays at any sort of gardening store. You can pick up the trays and the domes, and this heats up your seed starts because they want to be nice and warm. Most seeds do anyway. Some don't like it that warm. Let's see, we have Foothills Organics potting soil. So that would be this. I grew everything organic, so I used organic soil, organic nutrients. So this will be cool to try this stuff out. Huge bag there of potting soil. Then we have our starting seeds book, which we saw a moment ago here. Starting seeds book. Alright, so that's what you get in the classic box. Then if you upgrade to the Pioneer box, your upgrades include a Homestead Iron large garden trowel. That would be this. Homestead Iron. Looks like a very cool trowel for sure. Looks like you can replace the handle. It's iron. Never really seen anything like that before, but it definitely looks very high quality. That's the thing with the Homestead boxes. they put the high quality items in, that's for sure. Then we have the Dram One Touch watering wand. So that would be this watering wand here. You just screw that on there. These make it really nice so that you can water your plants very delicately. You don't want to just go and spray them with a ton of water. Definitely it is better to just spray them as if it were raining, and that's what this will allow you to do. Plus this allows you to reach into different pots and things like that. And then finally it looks like we have a Fog-It nozzle. So that is very cool. It looks like it creates probably just a really fine mist. Again, this works well for starting your seeds. So you put your potting soil in here, you put your seeds, and you just mist them, keep it damp, keep it on your heat mat, and you're good to go. Maybe I'll do a video if you guys would like to see it on the second channel on how I do that. Let's see, brand spotlight. It has a Homestead iron right up here about the Homestead Iron Company. And then again, as I said, it has different information on the back. Why coconut core for your seed starting pots, how to start your seeds, basic steps. So that is very cool as well. So it looks like they even added a bonus in the box here. They gave us the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed book. It looks like we even have some Baker Creek seeds in here. As I said, I have a whole box of different seeds. Let's see what we got here. Eggplant, Japanese white egg. So Japanese white egg eggplant. Very cool. Looks like we have some Matoyo eggplant. And this Baker Creek company, they specialize in all organic seeds. Tomato, yellow pear, I've grown those before. Poblano peppers, I've grown those before. Bullnose sweet peppers, haven't grown those before. Again, there's some very, very unique seeds in the Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Book. Tomato pink brandywine, I've grown those before, and Roma tomatoes, I've grown those before. So even in an apartment, I've grown cherry tomatoes and things like that out on the balcony, and that works well. I'm definitely going to put this stuff to use. Again, another fantastic box from the Homestead box. What I really like about this box is they put in things that you just generally wouldn't think of, like this wand with the mister on it. You know, books are always a great thing. This trowel, very, very nicely made trowel. That is fantastic. The heat mat, I mean, everything in here, the coconut cups there. So just like their last box, this is another awesome box. If you're into homesteading, if you want to get into more prepping and more homesteading, this box may be for you. I'm going to put a link below to Homestead box below. It's a bi-monthly box. As I said, you can get the $49, which came with mostly everything, and then your $99, you get everything in the $49 package plus the extras, which are the wand and the trowel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. Make sure you share this to your friends and family who might be interested in a subscription box like this. As always, if you haven't already done so, please leave me a comment below, and make sure you click that red subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos.